Okay, hey guys. So today we're talking about conditionals. Conditionals are something scientists use to kind of advance their computer coding into more advanced operations, and so it actually makes the computers a lot more powerful. And so, lately we've been doing kind of more simple commands with our arrows. Our computers or our iPads, we've been telling them, go forward with the arrow, go left with your arrow. We've been telling them exactly what to do, and that's the only thing they can do. We've just been telling them one simple option. With conditionals, or they're also called if-then statements, you actually have more options, which makes your computer smarter and more powerful. And so, I'll give you a human example. If it's raining out, I have the option just to go straight out into the rain. But if we're using if-then statements, I can actually think of more options. If it's raining out, I'll probably get an umbrella. I don't have to get wet. If I'm a really smart computer, I have lots of options to choose from to make the best choice. If it's really hot out, I could just go straight out and be sweaty and get sunburned. But if I'm using if-then statements, if I'm using conditionals like a computer, I could say, okay, if it's hot out, I'm probably going to wear shorts. I'm probably going to wear sunscreen. That makes the computer more powerful. That makes myself more powerful. So in computers, if you think about a password, when you get on a computer and you type your password in, that's an if-then statement. That's a conditional. If I type the right password in, the computer will open up and let me in. If I don't, it won't. In your Kodable app, if I get to a pink square, I'm gonna go right. If I get to a pink square, I'm gonna go up, or purple squares, or yellow squares. They're not just going forward all the time. They can say, okay, I'm going forward, but if I get to a purple square, I'm gonna turn and go right. And so it gives you more options. So this is this is the next step in us getting smarter as scientists, and being able to give our computers more options. So they're called conditionals or if-then statements. Okay. So today, get on your Kodable app. Keep working on it. Remember, it's a free app. See if you can get to those colored squares. They're purple, yellow, green. Those are our conditionals. I think we call them shortcuts sometimes, but if I get to that purple square, what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to turn. So you got to tell your computer that, tell your iPad that. If you don't have a device, that's okay. Keep drawing your maps or your mazes on paper. So remember, get your paper and then draw some really cool and really hard mazes all the way through, and put some colored squares in there. Remember, put some shortcuts in there. Put some if-then statements in there. That you can kind of take as shortcuts, and it makes it kind of more challenging. Also, when you're walking around your house today, think about some if-then statements. Look outside. Is it windy? If it's really windy out, maybe I'll go get my kite. If it's really sunny out, maybe I don't need my coat. If my stomach is rumbling, what are you going to do? You're going to get a snack. So be thinking about all of those options that you could do. Those are called if-then statements. They're called conditionals, okay? All right, good luck, guys. See you later.